Imagine a world teetering on the edge of chaos, where survival hangs by a thread and the very fabric of life is under threat. This isn't a dystopian future or a dramatic movie plot. This is the Ordovician Selurian extinction event, a cataclysmic chapter in Earth's history that offers a stark reminder of the fragility of life and the unpredictability of our planet. Over 444 million years ago, Earth was a vastly different place. The continents were not as we know them today. They were scattered pieces of land, slowly drifting across the globe. Life, flourishing primarily in the oceans, had reached a peak of diversity. The Great Ordovician Biodiversification event had just transformed the planet's ecosystems, leading to an explosion of marine life forms, from the tiny but significant plankton to the awe-inspiring, shell-covered cephalopods. It was a time of abundance and prosperity, a golden age of marine biodiversity. But as history has repeatedly shown, periods of great flourishing are often followed by devastating declines. The Ordovician Selurian extinction event was triggered by a perfect storm of environmental catastrophes. It began with a severe ice age, one of the most intense in Earth's history. Imagine the vast oceans, once teeming with life, now encased in ice, their levels dropping drastically as the ice sheets expanded. This sudden drop in sea levels wreaked havoc on marine habitats. Coastal areas, once bustling with life, were exposed to the air, their ecosystems collapsing overnight. The shallow seas, home to a diverse array of organisms, were now desolate. As the Ice Age progressed, the planet's climate oscillated between extreme cold and brief, warmer interludes. These fluctuations created a hostile environment for life. Many species, unable to adapt to the rapid changes, were pushed to the brink of extinction. The marine food web, a delicate balance of predator and prey, began to unravel. The trilobites, iconic creatures of the Paleozoic seas, saw their populations decimated. Entire families of brachiopods and bryozoans disappeared. It was a time of relentless survival, where only the most resilient could hope to endure. But the Ice Age was just the beginning. As the planet transitioned out of this frozen period, another deadly force emerged: anoxia. This is a state where oxygen levels in the ocean plummet, creating vast, suffocating dead zones. The Ordovician Selurian boundary witnessed one of the most severe anoxic events in Earth's history. The reasons for this are still debated, but one leading theory points to the massive runoff of nutrients from the melting ice caps. This runoff led to algal blooms, which, upon decaying, consumed vast amounts of oxygen, leaving little for other marine life. The consequences were catastrophic. Marine organisms that had managed to survive the Ice Age now faced a new, insidious threat. Many species that required well-oxygenated waters found themselves trapped in a suffocating environment. The once dominant trilobites, already weakened by the changing climate, could not cope with this new stress. They were among the many casualties in this second wave of extinction. Amidst this turmoil, the resilience of life was tested to its limits. But even in the darkest times, there were glimmers of hope. Some species adapted to the harsh conditions, finding ways to survive in low-oxygen environments. These survivors would lay the groundwork for the ecosystems that would emerge in the Silurian period. As the Silurian dawned, the planet slowly began to recover. The ice sheets retreated, sea levels rose, and oxygen levels in the oceans gradually stabilized. This new era saw the rise of coral reefs, the first jawed fish, and the colonization of land by early plants and arthropods. Life, though battered and scarred, had endured. The extinction event had wiped out nearly 85% of marine species, but it had also paved the way for new forms of life to evolve and thrive. The Ordovician Selurian extinction event serves as a powerful reminder of the unpredictability of our planet. Just as ancient life faced sudden and severe changes, our modern world is not immune to similar threats. Natural disasters, climate change, and other unforeseen events can dramatically alter our environment in ways that challenge our very survival. For those who prepare for emergencies and disasters, the lessons of the past are invaluable. They teach us the importance of resilience, adaptability, and foresight. In today's world, emergency preparedness is more critical than ever. As we face the uncertainties of climate change, geopolitical tensions, and potential natural disasters, being prepared can make the difference between life and death. The story of the Ordovician Selurian extinction event is not just a tale of ancient history, it is a blueprint for survival. It underscores the necessity of being ready for sudden changes, of having plans and resources in place to weather the storms that may come. Consider the ecosystems of the Ordovician period. They were thriving, diverse, and seemingly invincible. Yet, in the face of environmental upheaval, many could not adapt quickly enough. This teaches us the importance of flexibility and innovation in our preparedness strategies. Just as some species found ways to survive in anoxic waters, we must find ways to adapt to our changing world, whether through new technologies, sustainable practices, or robust emergency plans. Furthermore, the role of community and cooperation cannot be overstated. In the ancient oceans, the survival of one species often depended on the stability of the entire ecosystem. Similarly, in times of crisis, human survival depends on our ability to work together, to support one another, and to share resources and knowledge. Building strong, resilient communities is as vital today as it was for the life forms that survived the Ordovician Selurian extinction event. In preparing for emergencies, we also draw strength from understanding that life, despite its fragility, has an incredible capacity for resilience. The survivors of the Ordovician Selurian extinction event went on to give rise to new forms of life, to new ecosystems, and to the rich tapestry of biodiversity we see today. This resilience is a testament to the power of adaptation and perseverance. It is a reminder that, no matter how dire the circumstances, there is always hope for recovery and renewal. As we reflect on this ancient extinction event, let it inspire us to take proactive steps in our own lives. Whether it's developing comprehensive emergency plans, investing in sustainable technologies, or fostering strong community networks, each action we take contributes to a more resilient future. By learning from the past, we can better prepare for the challenges of tomorrow, ensuring that we, like the survivors of the Ordovician Selurian extinction event, can adapt, endure, and thrive. In the grand narrative of Earth's history, the Ordovician Selurian extinction event is a chapter of both tragedy and triumph. It is a story of a world brought to the brink of destruction, only to rise again stronger and more diverse. It is a story that echoes through the ages, reminding us of the impermanence of our environment and the enduring power of life. As we prepare for the uncertainties of our own future, let us draw lessons from this ancient event, embracing the spirit of resilience and adaptability that has carried life through countless trials. In doing so, we not only honor the past, but also safeguard the future for generations to come. One astonishing aspect of the Ordovician Selurian extinction event is its link to gamma-ray bursts. Some scientists propose that a GRB, a highly energetic explosion from a distant galaxy, might have contributed to the extinction by stripping away the Earth's protective ozone layer. This would have exposed life to lethal levels of ultraviolet radiation, drastically impacting marine ecosystems. Moreover, the ice age that triggered this mass extinction was likely driven by the Gondwanan supercontinent drifting over the South Pole, causing extensive glaciation. This period also witnessed the formation of the Appalachian Mountains as a result of tectonic activity, reshaping the planet's geography and climate. The aftermath of the extinction set the stage for significant evolutionary leaps, including the rise of jawed fish, which would eventually dominate marine ecosystems. These jawed fish are ancestors of all modern vertebrates, including humans. The resilience of life during this period is further highlighted by the rapid recovery and diversification that followed, laying the groundwork for the next great era of marine life in the Silurian period. That's all the time we have for today's video. In our next video, we'll dive into the Devonian extinction event. Thanks for watching.